EvaXephon? What a faggot!
Who's that Meerkat Pod? I thought we were talking about YanderDev.
They're one of the same, Billy. One of the same.
What you talking about, potty body?
Well, shut your fucking gay trap and let me tell you about my story, you homo. EvaXephon was a huge fan of Skullgirls. He loved the game so much, he had thoughts of making his own OC character. Instead, he had the brilliant idea of making his own fighting game. He spent around 2 months creating his own fighting game engine in Unity, and decided, hey, why don't I show this to my goddess, Mike Z, so she may give me my just rewards. Mike Z gave his game a look and he said, well, alright, suggest that this and that and this, that, this, that, do that, fix that, do that. And I shit ye fucking not, he had a fit and became depressed because he expected Mike Z to suck his cock for making a fucking fighting game engine. In Unity, of all the places. It's not like his own engine, he just made it in Unity. Look in the description, it's the entire conversation's there, you'll see for yourself. So after a long while, he turned his tantrum into rage and went back into game development. This time, he decided to trip bag on V with his edgy Scythe Waifu Mosu clone game. He demanded Drawfax to draw his shitty ass OC waifu and just being irritating homo in general. So we told him to get the fuck out, which he did like the fairy boy he is. That didn't stop his tirade of the gay, for he soon came back to /V after coming up with an actual decent idea. You play as a yandere killing innocent schoolgirls who get in the way of your precious senpai and you touching of the butts. He made threads about the game and its progress and took us /V's advice. He went under the trip bag of YanderDev. It had started adding some really dumb shit, and we started to uncover just who he truly was. EvaXephon. We then called him out for his faggotry, and he ditched /V faster than Scooby left fit. He went over to 8chan, where they welcomed him with open arms. After they had enough of his shit, he went to Reddit, and even Reddit had enough of his shit. So what is he doing now? Well, posting YouTube vids, bitching about Twitch and streaming and playing fucking video games. He made like 3 half-hour fucking videos of him complaining, bitching and complaining about Twitch banning his game where you fucking kill goddamn schoolgirls. He even made a video about him complaining about the fans sending him too many emails. Because he's too retarded to just not read emails. That's not even describing the stupid shit he added. And his general laziness. He's just he's just constantly not making any real content. Half his fucking assets were bought from the goddamn Unity store. The fact that the fans create most of his shit, his god-awful coding skills, the faggotry goes on, man. All this just leads to one big problem with EvaXephon. He's an ideas guy. He fumbles and has a hard time putting all of his ideas and things into motion. I know this because, well, I'm kind of an ideas guy. I have a hard time finishing projects and I keep putting stupid shit in that's not really necessary. I have a hard time just doing one thing, and I tend to be completely scattered in my thoughts. Many people say that I'm often in my own world. Does that excuse him for being so cancerous and just plain bad and ruining everything that was unique about this game? No, not at all, because he's literally making bank off of this. Like, just look at his Patreon account. It's making stupid amounts of money, and he's just making mad dosh on Twitch, and he doesn't really give a shit anymore. When he first started out, he said that he wouldn't do a lot of the shit that he's doing. He wouldn't have a Patreon, he wouldn't try to make money off of people until the game's done, and well, only people who really care about this is just little girls who probably have weird, sick fantasies of killing other girls in schools. That's the only people actually watching his fucking garbage, and I'm pretty sure that's the people who are funding him, besides really autistic people, but I mean, we're all autistic, I guess. Well, I guess that's all I really have to say. This rant's been far past overdue, and well, I kind of want to move on to other projects I have myself, you know? I really should get back to what I was doing before and get back to YouTube in general. This has been Mr. Pod, and as usual, stay skeptical, Marines.